I never thought I'd be able to have the opportunity to play at Carnegie Hall, let alone play somewhere in New York, so this is a pretty big thing in that respect. And I have family coming in. My 90-year-old grandfather from California is flying in, and my aunt from Northern California, and uncle. So I'm kind of playing for them a little bit. And it's nice to think about all the people that have played on the piano at Carnegie Hall, all the greats, and even, you know, Martin Luther King was at Carnegie Hall, and I know some presidents were at Carnegie Hall. So just to be on the same stage with them, very nice. So those are my reasons.
Product of my hard work, easily. And also to be able to stand on the stage. That's it.
Playing is what I want to do as a profession. It's, you know, my dream. And I never thought, even as a professional musician, I would ever get a chance to play in Carnegie Hall. It's kind of like a place that I thought was kind of always going to be above me, and you know, it's one of those places that's always, everybody says, you know, it's like a reserve for the best, you know, possible musicians play Carnegie Hall. So it's good to know that I'll get that experience. And I'm 20 years old.
Well, I want to be when I graduate, I want to be a music teacher, hopefully. And you know, a lot of people kind of have, there are people out there that kind of have a mentality that like music ed majors aren't like the top, you know, players out there. But I'll be able to say, you know, I played at Carnegie Hall. You know, I was one of the best of our program, so it'd be a good teaching experience for my students and for me, and it's just a good experience.
I love the adventure of going out there and the great memories that will come from it. I'm really looking forward to going to Carnegie Hall to just enjoy, you know, the whole experience, because this is the one time I get and may never get it again. So it's for those memories, and it, you know, it's for the, you know, just the optimism of going to New York. It's gonna be fun.
I can't wait to go to New York, and it's awesome because it's a real experience and it's professional, and a lot of times people will take trips to Europe or around the world and play, you know, for an empty hall somewhere just to say they went to Europe. And we got invited to go to Carnegie Hall and play. And for musicians, there are little spots in your life where you really realize why you are doing and playing music. And this is going to be the biggest one I've ever had. And I'm sure that when I come back, I'm going to love music even more than when I left.
Well, I've always wanted to be a musician. It's always been a big thing for me, and so ever since I was a little kid, and that's always been the one thing. It's like every kid wants to pitch for the Yankees. Well, on Sunday I'm gonna, you know, take the mound, and it means a lot to me. It's my first year at college. It's been a great experience, and I'm gonna be really glad. I'm gonna share it with all these wonderful people I've met, some of the best friends I've ever had, and just break it through the glass ceiling into reality, play on the stage where Coltrane played, and just ridiculous. So I look forward to it.
I really have no words to say how excited I am about this, because like I said earlier, there's a lot of musicians in the world, but only the best of the best play at New York and Carnegie, and I am so grateful that I'm going to be able to say that I did that with this band, that we played Carnegie. Nobody from around anywhere can say, you know, they did that, and I'm just really excited and grateful that this band got invited. You know, all the good stuff with the Italian musicians it just blows my mind. I mean, it really hasn't hit me yet that we're doing this, and it's just so, you know, it's such a big thing. It's mind-boggling, really. I'm glad we're going, and I'm excited, and I can't wait. Ready to take the bull by the horns.
Growing up, just hear about how Carnegie Hall's the top, that's as big as it gets. And the greatest musicians in the world, that's where they play. And to be able to go and play where they play in a place that's considered the top, it's unbelievable. I never thought I'd be able to experience that ever in my lifetime.
I don't think it's hit me yet, like how huge of an event this is gonna be, and it's gonna be so awesome when we get there. And like I was questioning, you know, whether I was good enough to even be in this group this year, and to know that I get the opportunity to play with this group and go to New York is really awesome. And realistically, I don't know if I'll ever get to play in a venue that big again. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great. And for further personal reasons, I get to see my cousin out there who I don't get to see very often. So it'll be nice.
Growing up, I never really, I mean, everyone else has said it's kind of their dream to play there. I never really even thought I would have the chance, so I didn't ever really think about playing in Carnegie Hall. But when we found out about having the chance to play there, and not like paying to get in there, or just calling and asking, hey, can we play in Carnegie Hall? Someone invited us to play there. I thought that was really cool. I mean, something I don't know if I'll ever have another opportunity to do that, but this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for me, and I'm gonna appreciate it a lot. I think it's really cool.
Well, I've been in this ensemble for 4 years, and it's rewarding, I guess, for 4 years of hard work and seeing the band grow and get better each year, and the music that passes and gets more difficult. And like, you know, we have the tours we go on with all these great musicians, and those are great accomplishments. All the festivals are great accomplishments. And then we played with the Italian guys last year, which is a great accomplishment. And every year, just the bar keeps getting raised, and it's way high now. We're playing at Carnegie, and it just motivates me more to play better and get myself as a better musician every day. And just to stay on that stage with people that have been there in the past that are great, and to play with those two people again that are amazing musicians, to share that stage on a bigger scale is, you can't even say words about it. It leaves me speechless.
The thing I'm looking forward to most is being able to perform on that stage. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of great musicians out there that never got that opportunity, but I'm just thankful that I'm not one of them. Even if this is the last time I make it, I still got to go there once. And I'm also looking forward to being in that performing venue, because I'm sure it's a lot different in a big city than it is here. And I'm a performance major, so I'm probably going to end up in a bigger city eventually. So it'll be good to see what it's like living in a bigger city.
Because obviously the venue is huge and awesome, but I cherish it more to get to play with you guys, especially if this is my last big band experience. It's quite a good way to go out.
I'm just excited for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and as being a finance major, I never thought I'd make it to Carnegie Hall, but here I am. And I just want to be in the moment there. And but I'm just excited to be in the moment, to play on that stage and just enjoy every minute of it.
This will be my first time going to New York City, so I'm excited for that. But I'm really into history, and I've been kind of looking at the number of people who've played there. And there's just been so many great musicians that have been there, and now it's our turn to go. It's really rewarding, though, for the hard work we've put in for this year and really worked through the music. So it'll be fun.